like, let me just, I'll show y'all the other hand. Okay. And then y'all, I just started watching, what is that? That Lethal Weapon with the Wayans brother. It's like way good. Like I thought it was gonna be a dud. I ain't even gonna lie. I really thought it was gonna be a dud. Cause when I think of Lethal Weapon, I think of the classic Mel Gibson and Danny Glover, and can't nobody replace them or take their place. Stuff like that. But this one is pretty good. It's giving me very much so, detective work. The usual detective video show. Um, I've been watching that. What else? Lone Star 911. My mom, she watched the regular 911. I watched the Lone Star 911. And that's what the dude from the Atkins commercials. I can't think of his name. He's a very famous actor. But he's in the Atkins commercial. He's like the captain, I think. So yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, the one character on there. At first I didn't like his character, but I'm just like, that's a hunk of man. Is Judd. And what's crazy, cause his wife, the lady, I'm like, why does she look familiar? I thought she was Jazz from the House of Pain, cause I'm like, she looked just like her. Come to find out that's her sister, cause I didn't know all three of the girls and Daddy's Little Girls, Tyler Perry's Daddy Little Girls. I didn't know they were all three sisters in real life. So yeah, I'm like, oh my goodness, they all look just alike. So yeah, she's Judd's wife in that show, but Judd is fine. Big fine, not the little one. I was like, who does a hunk of man? But when they first introduced him, I'm just like, oh no, he's crazy. He's crazy. He's a loose cannon. But as I got to know his character, I'm like, oh yeah, he's fine. And then the character on Lethal Weapon, he cute, but that little bang situation, I don't like no man with no bang. I'm sorry, that's just me personally. Not the rain on the White's parade if they like bangs, but I do not like my man with no bang. He be flicking it like a bang. And I just be like, oh, sir. Giving very much Fabio. I'm guessing I should have did my pinky. Am I in? Am I in view? I should have did my pinky first. I'll do that next. Since that gotta like dry in order for me to put the nail on. But then a lot of people always ask me like, how do you do your non-dominant hand? Because y'all, I'm right-handed, so when I have to do, my right hand, it took a lot of practice and just getting comfortable with the brush and controlling the brush and not letting the brush control me. So it was just like once I got that fear and got that down packed, it became easier for me to do my non-dominant hand. So if you're having trouble with doing your non-dominant hand, just practice. I even seen this one video where this lady, she had applied the acrylic to the tips first and then glued them on, and then all she had to do is apply, small part of the acrylic. You could probably do that. Just depends on how comfortable you are. Let me do this now real quick. Cause I wanna lay this acrylic down. Like I'm not laying the acrylic too thick on here. It's just enough to cover the nail so I can glue the nail on here. because we're basically building the nail, you know. And I might put just, one more coat, because I don't want it to be super thick, because I still have to glue the nail on, and then, put the acrylic over the nail tip. So, and someone might be thinking just like, why you just didn't do a nail form? Honestly, y'all, nail forms are not my forte. I'm old school. Some people might say this is probably the longer version, and if I would have just did a nail form, then I could have just built the nail that way. I've tried to practice with nail forms, and since I don't practice with it much because I don't use nail forms on my hands, it just makes me frustrated because it takes longer. Sometimes they don't come out how I want it to come out, and when I be doing my nails, I just be wanting to get it, basically over with. You know, sometimes how I be feeling, I'm just like, we ain't got time to be trying nothing new. Excuse me. We ain't got time to be trying nothing new. We just need to get her done. So that's how I do that. Yeah, I think what I'm just gonna do, because I still don't want to put no, like, even rhinestones. I really don't want to put rhinestones on my nails right now. I think I'm just going to polish my nails, probably like a glitter color, and just add stickers. I might. I don't know, because I'll say one thing and then do the opposite. If I do rhinestones, it'll probably be something so small or simple. I just don't want nothing heavy or anything dangling or hanging off where it might get caught or put any tension on my nail. Because even though they say nails can't, like, they don't need to breathe, you could still weaken your nail if you're doing like all that heavy stuff and just a lot of tension. Just like if you put tension on your edges or on your hair, it's gonna weaken your hair, push back your hairline, all that stuff. So the same thing applies for your nails. So I just try to be more conscious of what I'm doing, because I'm at the point right now I can't blah blah blah. I can't afford to keep getting my nails caught on things and it taking the whole nail bit off or the whole nail off, and because it's just like, I'm a diabetic. I'm not trying to mess around and get an infection on my hands and nails and it not grow back, or mess around and have to get anything, removed, stuff like that. So I'm just trying to be more conscious. Yes, I do love my long nails, but right now your girl had to play a decision, and that is what I'm going to do. But this ain't the like y'all gonna see me with long nails, like, definitely. That's why when I did my nails, showed y'all my sausages, I was like, oh my goodness, I really want to post this on here. But I'm very transparent, so I'm just like, why not? Why not? This where somebody gonna be like, oh, your hands look like, I don't know, mini bananas or something. I'm like, thank you. I don't know. I like want to do pink and do the line work, but y'all, that line work take forever. I like we just want to do something simple. I might just put a whole bunch of stickers on my hands. Stickers are always easy to come off because they just come off with the acetone. Or even if you decide to drill it off, but drilling is not always good. It's good to just get the product off as much as you can with the acetone. And then I forgot to do this side. And then just go from there. Wait, that was not my intention. Do anybody got anything planned over the summer? I'm just being nosy. I know my mom, she like, this summer we have to get out and do more stuff. I'm like, girl, when it's the summertime, I like to just be in the house eating ice cream, watching movies. Which some people might be like, you probably did that during the other seasons, which I did. I did. I do that all year round. The only thing that changes is whether or not I'm going to be using AC or the heater. But I don't know. She named a few things that she wants to do this summer. She wants to go wine tasting. Um, she wanted to go to like a sip and paint. So I told her, I was like, okay, girl, we'll figure it out. I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm not in range. I'm trying to make sure I am in range. What else? She wants to go just painting, period. So there. I don't know. Might try to go to some museums. I know my name. She like horses, so I'm gonna try to figure out something to do with her with horses. Even though I'm not the biggest animal problem, or not animal problem, animal person. I'm a people person, of course. Animal person, depending on what the animal is, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you because it's just like, ugh. Some animals freak me out. Like I remember when I was younger, they took us on a field trip, and we got like to go in this room where the handler person, they would bring back, in front of the class different type of animals, and you could pet the animals and stuff. And the only animal I remember, because I know they brought a lot of animals back there, the only one I remember is they bringing this big old snake, and we got to pet the snake and be one with the snake. And it's crazy because I don't like snakes, but I'm always watching something dealing with snakes, like videos or reaction videos with snakes, like how they be up there messing with king cobras and stuff and black mambas. And for me to not like snakes, like I watch like National Geographic stuff, stuff like that. I think I follow like 3 people who's into like animals. They're like professionals, and they deal with crocodiles, alligators, snakes, birds, spiders, lizards, Komodo dragons, and stuff like that. And I just be up there like looking, just clutching my pearls, but still looking. So I don't know. I might try to go to the zoo this year, but it'd be just too damn hot. Man, going to the zoo, it'd be fun. And then the zoo prices that went up. They didn't went up since I was a kid. I mean, not just just buying stuff. It's just a mission in general. I'd be like, damn, is y'all paying the animals? Because I know y'all not. Like, who is this money going towards? Even though I'm really like, I hate the whole point of zoos. Having animals basically on display for human entertainment. That sucks. It really do. But it's unfortunate. As humans like to see the animals because that's as close as we're going to ever get to those type of animals. But yeah, but like I like to see the animals, or going to the areas where they have like the lizards. I remember last time I went to the zoo with my family, and my nana, she was like because my nana's terrified of snakes, like because she had a terrible incident where she was chased by a snake and she had to like outrun the snake when she was little. So she don't mess around with them jokers, and I don't blame her. So it was like one time we was at the zoo, and me and my brother wanted to go into the place where you see, the reptiles, the little miniature reptiles, snakes, tarantulas, stuff like that. She was like, nah, I'll meet y'all on the other side. And she was not playing. She did not go in that place, which I don't blame her. You know, I, I remember one time, y'all, my grandma, my nana, because she had me call her grandma, my nana went into the pet store with me. Because I was just looking. Because I wanted her to see that they have scorpions that you could buy. Because, like, me and her was having this full-blown conversation. She like, you cannot buy scorpions. I'm like, Nana, yes you can. She like, no you can't. They're poisonous. I'm like, but they have ones that you can have as pets. She was like, they do not sell those. So I just basically had to kind of shut her up. So we ended up going to it was me, my little brother, and my Nana. We ended up going to the pet store so I could show her that they had scorpions that you can buy. And before I could tell her, don't go that, because I was going, me and my brother were kind of maneuvering each part of the store. So she would like follow one of us and just wait until one of us would be like, come this way, don't go this way, so we, can avoid her seeing snakes. Because when she sees snakes, I mean, excuse me, she go into like, oh my gosh, it's terrible, because she started screaming and yelling like it's chaos. And before I could tell her, don't come over here, it was like a big old, what was it, like an albino snake? What was it, albino? Was it a python or I don't know? It was, I don't know what type of snake it was, but I know it was albino. Before I could tell her, don't come over here, she was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It wasn't funny. It was not funny at all. Like, she freaked. I mean, she freaked. Y'all, I don't feel like going back in my little chest thing to get my correct nails. So when you gotta make a nail fit, you just kind of cut it. But yeah, y'all, she freaked. The people in the pet store, like the workers there, they were like, oh my goodness, is she okay? Is she okay? It was people that was shopping in there. They was like, oh my goodness, is she okay? Because you have this older lady like freaking, I mean, freaking. Full panic mode. I'm like, yeah, she's okay. I'm like, she just has a very much of a big fear of snakes because of a childhood event that happened to her as a child. I was like, she was chased by a snake and it has scarred her. They was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. They was helping her, to get to a place where there were no snakes at. They was like, well, if you want, we could kind of take it out and you can like face your fear. And she was like, hell no. Like, and my grandma don't cuss. She was like, hell no. When I tell you, she was ready to go. She went to go sit she was ready to go. But she was a trooper. Before she went to go sit in the car while me and my brother was looking, she let us show her the scorpion. And of course I love scorpions because I'm a Scorpio. And after we showed her, she said, okay, that's nice. I'll see you guys in the car. So while me and my little brother, we in there looking at guinea pigs and just looking at all the different animals that this pet store supplies. My grandma, she hit the deck, like she was gone. They was like, oh my goodness, I hope she's okay. I said, she's okay. She'll be okay. If she ain't okay, she'll be okay. So we hurried up and skedaddled because I didn't want to have her just sitting in the car. But yeah, I'll tell you, I don't care if it's a movie. Well, she ain't, of course, ain't gonna watch the movie, but if it's something that pop up, like, that she didn't know, like, say if it's a commercial, or maybe somebody in the movie got a pet, and, yeah, she's freaking. So we try to monitor, make sure nobody has snake anything. So I remember my younger cousin, when he was younger, he had, snakes, because he was into that thing. And she'd be like, where are they at? I don't want to see them. I'm not playing. Nothing. Like, none of that. So, yeah, when it comes to snakes, she ain't messing around. Ain't messing around, bro. See, and that's how I am with kind of spiders. I don't freak out, but like, say if I see a spider, I got days when I'm feeling real. Oh, what's up? Like, oh, what's up? I got days when I'm just like, I need somebody to help me. Very much so, I need somebody to help me, like, now. So, it just depends on what day you get me. I might be like, okay, you about to face this head on. Or you might catch me in a day where I'm just like, somebody come handle this. Catch it, release it, whatever you need to do. And I live in an older house, so I'm trying to look for, this. I live in an older house, so, older houses, they be having all types of making creaking noises and all that extra stuff. So, you're bound to see like a spider. I don't do bugs. We don't have bugs, but in older houses, you're going to see a spider. That's that on that. And when I see spiders, I flip. Flip my lid. Because I hate spiders. Like, I don't, Get somebody else to do it. Just not me. And I'll tell somebody in a minute. Oh, no. No ma'am, no ham, no thank you, no cheese. I'm not touching no, Now, if I went to a pet store right now, if they had me like hold a snake, am I gonna be probably feeling like my stomach is in knots, like I gotta go to the bathroom and do the number 2? Yeah, of course. But I would do it. Here we go. I would do it. I would hold a snake. Now a spider, mm-mm. 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 And I'll be watching stuff about spiders too. What freaks me out is when spiders, when that stuff start coming out their butt or out their bum, the spider web. I don't know the correct terminology for this spider's body part, so excuse me if I might sound a little illiterate. But when the web be webbing, that y'all remember one time? I want to say this past summer. I don't know. It was a few months ago. I don't know if I told this story. If I did, I'm about to tell it again. Y'all, I have a ceiling fan in my room, and what was going on? What had happened? The ceiling fan was going, but my ceiling fan has a light bulb. And there was a spider coming down on the light bulb, but he wasn't touching the fan. All I know is I don't know how he did what when he did what. It's like when he noticed me, I don't even know. It could have been a girl. I don't know what kind of. Whenever the spider noticed me, we locked eyes, and the spider like let go. And when it let go to do something, somehow its web ended up on the propeller, and that thing like blew. It blew at me. And when I tell y'all, we had to find that spider before I went to bed. I want to say my grandma found that spider in like 15 minutes. That thing was just chilling. I'm like, it done flew to the side of the room I was on. Like, how you just gonna lock eyes with me and then just was like, bam, I'm about to mess it up for you. Like, y'all, when I see spiders, I get bad anxiety. Oh, and don't let it be nighttime. You know, them summer nights when you be outside and you walk into a spider web. Oh, walking into a spider web on a summer night is the worst. It's like, Lord, just take me now. Walking through a spider web, whether it's day or night, but just unintentionally walking through a spider web and you walk through it and it just be like, ugh. Like, Lord, just take me now. The most scariest, terrifying feeling ever. Oh, that's so disgusting. And somebody might think I'm being a little bit dramatic. I might be, but you go walk in a spider web and tell me how you feel. You ain't gonna like it. Let you have freshly did your makeup or freshly just washed your face and had to run outside to the car real quick and you didn't know the spider web then went up and down your door and you didn't open up the door and here you is walking through something. Go ahead, let me see how you don't react. The worst feeling ever. Yeah, I know this now look a little big, but I'm gonna fall it down. I think I should have cut it a little bit more, but it's cool. But yeah, I'm about to finish this nail. I'll probably decorate my nails tomorrow because I just want to get in the bed. Well, I want to lay in the shower because I got all this dust and stuff on me. And then I'm getting to bed, but I'm definitely going to show y'all how I'm going to decorate my nails. Just want to sleep on it and figure out what I'm going to do. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Hope I ain't too much bore y'all with me rambling with my stories and my outlooks on spiders. Now, if there's any spider lovers out here, you do what you do, boo. You know. Hey. Uh-oh. It might be somebody that be like, you need to face your fears. Go to the pet store, have them let you hold a spider. No, 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 no. No. No, no, no. Byron, no. No, I'm not touching no spider. I don't care if it's a baby spider. Or them little spiders that be jumping, y'all. They got the big old bubbly eyes and stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. When people be having those as pets, they be looking so cute. They be so colorful and stuff, but they be jumping and they be moving and their eyes just be like. Oh, matter of fact, because I think the dude from this might be off topic, but it kind of ain't. Off of Monsters Inc. The real mean boss, not the lady, the older lady that was a slug, but the man, the businessman, the owner of the company. I think he was one of those jumpy spiders. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what his character was. But anyway, y'all, I done talked y'all to here, there, and everywhere. I hope I see y'all in the next video. Hope you enjoyed my video of me repairing my nail, filling my nails in. I'm going to come back and show y'all how I decorate them. Y'all going to decorate them with me. I don't know how we going to do it, but we going to do it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.